Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Mobile Legends Adventures. Um, yeah, so the new update for this like came out. We'll see, we'll see what happens with the game, but really, if they don't address any problems the next update or more than they did so this update, I'm probably not gonna, go back to that game. But they at least listened a little bit. But again, it's not the update that we needed, so yeah. Anyway, we are about to get our 9-star Naiad Rafaela. Um, and as you can see, we've pretty much just been pushing because 187 mil on the enemy team, and we're only 125. Let's see if we can beat this without the med of poetry, which will increase my damage, and they can be stacked. So I can increase my damage and damage reduction by 60%, which should guarantee me the win because I had pretty relative ease. But the um, the 10th battle was really hard. So, oh yeah, see, so here we go. This is like a poison thing because we have a lot of healing. I can't silence him though. Uh oh, actually, yeah, we can do it. Uh, oh, okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Um, can we still do the same battle? Oh no, okay, we can't. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's go to Realm of Samsara. Let me get this copy of her. Bada bing, bada boom. Um, Level this up. I don't know if we'll push further. There's not really much we need until like 10. Actually, no, we can get to like 10-15 maybe. Everything else though probably doesn't. It won't matter for me. Unless I can collect more copies of her, but I mean I have to push pretty far for that. But yeah, we did what we wanted to, what our goal was. I guess I can just splurge on stuff now because I don't have oh no, it's the max. Okay, yeah, definitely wanted that. Oh, there's one more. Okay, cool. All right, so we go to here, we go to Fusion Shrine, we go to Yo, and we go to 9-star. Perfect. So this is what you want for all the hybrid heroes that they release. Get them at least to 9 stars so you can unlock their um whatever it's called, the divine. I always forget what it's called. Um, okay, nothing else to fuse really there. What did I get? A free draw? Oh, okay. Yeah, completely useless to me right now. So now I don't have to do draws for Rafaela unless I want to, which I'm probably not going to because yeah, it's not really worth it. It's definitely more worth it than what you do with Dislike, but yeah, it's not worth it right now. So okay, let's go to her actually because let's just max her out. She's gonna be at level 200 anyway. I can take her out, but I think she's fine the way she is. I'm just gonna max out her, or at least to 1 star, so I can at least get it. Reduces the initial cost of Naiads by 800 points. I don't think you guys realize how disgusting this is. Her and Nana together are just so broken because basically she spams her skill at the beginning because it'll turn her healing into shielding. But the thing is, Nana is also healing at the beginning, basically. Like passively, like all this is just so gross. Like now I can really show you guys. Before was disgusting gameplay. This is the nail in the coffin. Well, not the nail in the coffin of this game. This is actually nice because it was all free for me to get. I just had to grind. But yeah, I mean, what we're like almost a week into the new update, and we have like a month. So, well, we have 20 something days left. But yeah, I already got her ultimate 221. So it's not 400 point reduction. I think doesn't it go up to 1,000 points? So 800 point reduction is disgusting. Yeah, and then she'll just increase your attack after that when she gives excess healing, which if you pair up with Nana works really well because guess what? Nana's also healing. And like I said, her second skill helps both her and Nana. So yeah, like I'm just so happy that I have Nana as a healer because now it just means I can show you guys some pretty just nasty stuff. Yeah, I guess we can get into it. As far as like I just want to show you Naiad Rafaela. That's basically what this video is gonna be. Trying to see what we can do with her and how disgusting she is. And update. So Starter Cipra is now awakened 3. Um, and I've gotten Esmeralda also to what's it called again? The Soul Vessel. I got her Soul Vessel to rank 2, whatever you want to call it. Level 20 at least. So now she's gonna gain those 2 buffs. It works really well. Um, because they'll help her either way. She'll get the crit rate, crit damage, and then agility and lifesteal. So she'll be faster than the enemy. I realized agility because there's no speed in this game. Um, so agility is the equivalent of speed. So having more speed is great because that means she gains energy a lot faster. So energy is like the AP, but for ultimates because they're constantly attacking anyway. So I'm just trying to like you know make related to Dislike just for you guys because I feel like Dislike mechanically is very simple, which is why it's a very fun game, or it's very easy to get into. It's very easy and it's also aesthetically pleasing. This game has a little bit more mechanics and it's structured a little differently, but it's still really cool. But yeah, it's more AFK definitely than Dislike. Like you literally get stuff every time you sign in. So there's a AFK element to this that Dislike doesn't have. Dislike is like you just sign on to do stuff that refreshes. This is like no, you just come on to collect chests and yeah, you do refresh stuff, but if you wait longer, the bigger your reward is. Of course, there's a time limit, but yeah. Um, but yeah, anyway, and then also she'll just gain more energy and extra energy regen speed, like so gross. But yeah, and next I'm doing Freya so I can stun with her ultimate. I'm 2 levels away, and then I'll get Nana, and then I can get her to do damage reduction when she revives. And Naiad Rafaela, I'll probably wait because I definitely need to save these soul cores for all of my other heroes. Definitely much better for them. Or it's more like I'm not gonna use Naiad Rafaela for now because she's not 10 star or above. She's 9 star. But I can use her in a decent amount of stuff. So she's actually still very usable, like literally in everything. Um, maybe not PvP. Maybe some like arenas. Ooh, 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 ooh. I do apologize. Um. Okay, so let's just go to campaign and let's just see how gross she is. Oh, I didn't even collect this. Yeah, okay, so here we go, but we put you back here like this. Why does she move forward so far? Yeah, as you can see, she activates her ultimate like instantly. Basically before everyone else. So funny. And I can't really skip because I don't have enough power. But I can still beat them. So yeah, look at that. She oh my god. Like like basically the shield just get eaten on my characters. That's the only thing. They get a whole ass life bar. Like this is just oh my god. Cuz again, you have Nana and Naiad Rafaela. Like again, this is Naiad Rafaela gameplay, but I really feel like it's just you could really put any healer, but I feel like Nana just does a lot. She does AoE healing, which Naiad Rafaela also does. So the double the AoE healing just makes it that much better. And also the fact that she turns extra healing into shielding, not just her the healing she does to everyone, but also the healing that uh Nana has. So no, no, no. Sorry, she doesn't turn the healing that Nana has into shield. She increases the healing that Nana has. Sorry, um, but she increases her own shield and healing, and when she overheals, she gives the shield, which is why it's good because when you have Nana, she's adding the heal already. So when Rafaela is using her ultimate, since it lasts longer as well, like it has a certain time duration, as long as Nana's keeping your teammates at full health. Oh, she died. Naiad Rafaela can continue supplying shield to your team, so that's really good. Yeah, this is disgusting. This is so gross. This is just yeah. Let's do a boss battle. This is a tanky boss battle here. We're very good against tank comps usually. So yeah, there goes a full shield bar. They're gonna be chasing my tanks, which is very good. That's what I want them to do. Oh yeah, we break again. And here's also the thing. Astaria Cipra. This combo, the combo of horrid disgustingness on this, just like absolute degeneracy. So, we'll go over their skills real quick, right? Right. Just for the newer players. So first we'll start with Astraea Cipra, right? Because it's AI. Raia. So Raya. Astraea Cipra, Astraea Cipra, whatever. Um, she is kind of like a mixed bag, but mostly she'll just provide extra bodies. Usually it's healing, but yeah, extra bodies. So you can see what she summons. But there's also weaker units she summons. Um, so here you can see most of them are healing though, so it's not gonna show me anything. But yeah, some of them. Oh no, there's well, two of those, three of those kind of heal. Um, but yeah, so and then she can also give you some damage and basically double bring in my Esmeralda. So now I have double Esmeralda. Bring in another Nana. So now if she brings in Nana, I tell you this team will literally survive any tank team. It literally does not matter because they just have so much healing. It just does not matter. Maybe not every speed cleave team, but yeah, it's just so disgusting. So yeah, basically she summons heroes, they do stuff, and yeah, that's basically it. And three of them can exist at the same time. For common heroes, one ultimate hero. She gains more energy, so she can keep spamming her ultimate. um, and then she's reducing damage from the enemy, so very good. And she also does that with her soul vessel. Um, Also, support heroes gain soul skill bonuses. So just upgrading this itself makes all the heroes she summons that much stronger. Even the damage dealers. Like that is disgusting. And look, it's a 30% dodge on the wishing crystal. It's a 30% dodge on the wishing crystal, which makes it really good because the heroes already have less health. I think they only inhibit 70% of her stats basically. Um so them getting this boost basically means you just get that hero. Like it's just that disgusting. um and this is just her by herself. Like I've already mentioned how disgusting Astraya Cipra is. She's just a broken character through and through, and it's RNG based. But if you get in it, most of the characters she summons are very good. So it's kind of RNG based. You pretty much get lucky. The really only thing is you get unlucky. So it's like a 5% chance or 10% chance to get unlucky or whatever. So yeah. So that's just her, right? That's just the base of our combo because she, summons bodies to basically tank for any of our other healers or main healers. She summons more healing for us. She summons more damage for us, support, control, whatever. Um, so she's like what I base my strategy around because she is one of the first heroes I got. Well, she's the first awakened one, but she's the first one I got basically to her soul vessel. Um, so yeah, I can talk about Guinevere, Freya. Oh well, no, I guess we'll we'll keep the team we're talking about. So we won't talk about Guinevere. Yes, I use her, but she's only good when you're trying to do speed cleave, and only when you have the same power or more than the enemy. um, I mean, sometimes you can have less, but it really depends on how much healing, and it also depends on the enemy team. Um, but with Rafaela, like I said, you can just do any tank team as long as you have Nana and Astraya. That's what I'm saying. So we go over to Nana, right? I don't really need to mention how disgusting she is. She already is disgusting, but she's a martial character, so she can die pretty easily if there is a faction. That's why Astraya, Cipra, and Naiad Rafaela are very good because they're what am I thinking? I'm brain farting right now. Oh, hybrid heroes. That's what I was talking about. I was like chaos. No, no, no. That's not it. Because it's a swirl. Hybrid heroes. So they don't have weaknesses, but they have strengths. Whereas Nana has a strength, but she also is weak. Forgot what faction it was. Tech, I believe. Um, yeah, I think so. Okay, and yes. Well, we can go over her skills, but I mean, she heals, resurrects. She doesn't resurrect until they die, which is very good. I really like that about her AI. They built that very well. So again, her Molina, that's basically the thing. So they heal, um, and she provides attack bonus. I didn't even see this part to the ally when she's healing, which is all your allies. And yeah, it's just disgusting. And then she deals some damage, and then reduces defense of the enemies, which is very good because if you're doing a tank comp, you basically are just trying to outdamage the enemy team, or you're facing another tanky comp. Because tanky comps are either brute force, so you need to survive the onslaught, and their health because you have to deal enough damage. So reducing their defense is very good. Um, and also for just normal speed cleave and attackers, you want to reduce the amount of health they have, because then the damage you're dealing will be more, and then you can kill them faster. So your healing is much more effective because once Naiad Rafaela's healing goes away, your healing does diminish a pretty good amount. I mean, her skills still do cover some healing, but her ultimate is pretty much the seal. But to be fair, once you get her soul vessel, it just breaks her. It just makes her disgusting. Yeah, and then Nana's gives Molina's blessing to all from us the blessing to get an amount of damage exceed 10%. Oh, okay, so they neutralize damage. I didn't really see this part about her. So she also neutralizes damage, which is just like the cherry on top. Um, she gives it to all mid row and back row allies as well. And Molina is her own separate unit. She's a summoned unit that Nana has, and only Nana has. Which is why when it says allies, it counts Nana as well. I don't know if it counts. It does it count Molina? I don't think it does because Molina can die pretty quick. But I think when Naiad Rafaela, she's. We'll see some gameplay. And then I'm pretty sure you guys saw it already, but I guess we'll do an actual look at it. And then passive Nana gives Molina a blessing to all front row allies. Oh wait, no, I already showed that to you guys. Sorry. Okay. Now moving on. Naiad Rafaela. This is the tip of the triangle, the best corner of the triangle, the top of the triangle, the top of the pyramid. Basically, Estrella, Cipra, Naiad Rafaela, and Nana, because Nana is the best healer in the team, hands down. She revives and she heals and she damage reduces. She decreases the enemy's defense, hands down, and she provides attack for your team. Like, what more could you ask? And what she does best is healing, and she has the revive as the second best part, which is what you want, the main part, and then the damage reduction and attack is just secondary. It's just the cherries on top. Um, but yeah, Naiad Rafaela is a little different. So she is now the best healer in the game. Um, support healer, actually, I'm gonna say she's the best tank support healer. I don't think she's the best healer in the game because she doesn't revive, and her most effective healing is not when she has her ultimate, but sorry, when she has her ultimate. So when she doesn't have her ultimate, the healing is kind of eh. So Keep that in mind. But yeah, reducing your ultimate by 800 points is just disgusting. Again, 200 points of energy. You gain it within basically the first 2 seconds of battle. So if they don't one shot your your Naiad Rafaela or two shot it, you're basically good to use your ultimate. So you'll gain your full health because she heals a ridiculous amount, and you're good. And then of course she's going to increase attack, which is why I say again, this is why she works extremely well with Nana. They basically are an inseparable duo now. And with Estrella Cipra, it works even better because she can also summon another Nana. um, Maybe they should update her list to add Naiad Rafaela, and then that would really solidify this trio as like the trio of support for tank support, because you have all the healing and all the attack and that you need with these two characters. So we'll go over Naiad Rafaela's skills real quick, but we've already gone over them. Cast spell continuously for 5 seconds, restoring HP equal to 170% of Naiad Rafaela's attack to all allies. 170% of her attack for 5 seconds each second. Oh, every 0. Oh, no. For 5 seconds. Okay, so every second. Every 0.5 seconds restores HP equal to 180% of Naiad Rafaela's attack to the ally with the lowest HP. So this also counts her, which is really good because if the enemy team tries to basically kill her first, she already uses her ultimate basically instantly, and she becomes immune to most control effects. Which again, Estrada Cipra is the same. So you kind of get that. Well, Estrada Cipra has 30% dodge, so don't even talk to me about her. She is. I already talked about. She's one of the. Actually, I think she is the best hybrid hero, not among legendaries, because among the epics, because she is light and dark. And no other hero has those two factions. And light and dark factions are kind of like the pseudo chaos and order. But they're only strong and weak against each other. So they're very good because against most matchups, you most likely won't face light and dark. Sometimes there is, but it really does not matter because it's usually one dark hero or one light hero. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. That's why light and dark heroes are the factions you should go for, I say. Especially light, because again, you have Estrella Cipra and a ton of other light hybrid heroes in. Like, light has a lot of hybrid heroes attached to it, whereas dark does not. Which is, again, if you guys are wondering what I use all my miracle stones or whatever they're called. Okay, so yeah, very good. And then each time she heals the target, she increases the heal around received by 5%. Again, so every time, so 5 times 5. So she increases it to a total of 25%. The last heal is a 25% more healing than the last one, which is very good. Basically, it's scaling. So if the enemy keeps using their ultimates, eventually you get a snowball effect. So it's kind of scaling with that. Very good. Counter scaling. When Celestial Rejuvenation is active, increases the healing to all allies. For increases the healing for all allies to. Okay, so basically, it just makes her healing 390% plus the 25% over time. It's 5%, then 10%, then 15, then 20, then 25. Yeah. And then the lowest ally is going to get 400 plus, yeah, 550, something like that, percent attack healing. Oh, not even. Actually, that's double. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just every. Oh, no, well, while her ultimate's up. Um, so it's double, actually. So I did that wrong. So it's another plus. So it's 600. Oh, God, that's what? 600. 730% of her attack. 730% of her attack. You might as well have just made her HP and decreased those numbers a little bit. um, yeah, and then that's broken. And then also, we'll have to mention this skill first. Wait. Oh, sorry, yeah, this passive here. When Naiad's Rafaela's skills provide healing to allies, 100% of X's healing is converted into shields. this is the most broken part about it because she's obviously going to heal your team at the beginning of the round. So as long as the enemy is not spamming their ultimates at the beginning, you basically get free a life bar for all your heroes. As long as your Naiad Rafaela has enough attack to cover the rest of your heroes, which for the most part she does. Yeah, just disgusting. Okay, let's go to her second skill. Establishes a connection between the two allies with lowest HP, lasting for 4 seconds. During the duration, both allies regenerate HP, 70% attack, and gain defense. So again, very good just for sustaining. Again, for tanks, it's very good because they're already going to have a lot of defense and HP. So this regeneration just makes it that much better. Um, yeah, and then of course you want to build her with defense if you're going to do that, but I don't really think defense matters. I think building her with a lot of attack and HP so she survives is probably better. You can do defense if you want. While connecting the two allies, increases the received healing by 85% of her attack. And then they get energy regen, which is really good. Um, very interesting. Just imagining some Chaos Hero builds with this. And then last but not least, while connecting the two allies, increases their received healing to 100% of. So just more and more healings. It's just, again, basically, she activates this skill. When she activates this one after her ultimate, she's gonna not be doing much, but then she activates her ultimate, and then this will kick in, so it'll be an extra 100% healing. Third skill bestows a blessing upon the ally with highest attack, increasing their attack by 20% for 5 seconds. If the target's current HP is higher than 80%, they also gain 200 points of energy. Well, whoop de do. Who has the most attack on my team? Well, I think it's Estrella Cipra actually, which is kind of sad. Um, oof, yeah. I think that's a problem with just how the game is structured right now because I mean I keep getting I'm not complaining that I'm getting Estrella Cipras. It's just if it was Esmeralda, then she could use her ultimate a lot faster, which I would very much appreciate. Or Freya, either one of those two. Actually, we could probably replace. Uh, okay. Well, let's do this. We're just trying to take away her attack. Um. Oh, that's not really gonna work, but okay. Wait. No, I was looking at that wrong. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Her attack is only 50. I'm looking at the wrong stat. Sorry, people. It is 56k though. 42, 44. Hmm. I mean, I do have. I basically maxed out the equipment on this character, so like I'm trying to increase her attack as much as possible. Because when she gets it, it's just so good. Estrella Cipra basically just summons another hero. So again, it's good with this trio because Estrella Cipra will summon her hero, but because it's tank, if she summons Nana, it's good. If she summons damage dealing, it's good anyway. She control. So again, it'll target Estrella Cipra, but if you have like a front hero team that you want to like do some tanky comp, like I'm doing, like Esmeralda for example, or even Freya because she also stuns with her ultimate. Go ahead. This is perfect. I will say Esmeralda is better because she also steals energy and reduces energy the enemy gets. So yeah, and then also having that with Guinevere, who also steals energy and then just spams her ultimate like freaking maniac. Again, very disgusting. So here, now we can go into campaign gameplay. Now I'm just gonna slow it down. Like we'll do this normal speed. Okay, so ultimate comes up. Yep, there goes the shielding. Okay, so she uses her ultimate basically instantly. And we already have a hero on. There we go. So Straya Cipra summons the hero faster. That's pretty much it. Oh, we got Danitha. That's good. She's gonna speed cleave to. She also gains. Oh yeah, there we go. And they're all dead basically. Oh no, they have a lot of health. Wow. But yeah, you can see that's pretty much the team. Honestly, if I got Naiad Rafaela to 10-star, I could probably replace Guinevere, honestly. But I don't want to because honestly, Estrella Cipra copies are much harder to get. um, and Guinevere is just such a good unit when if I get the right team built around her. Like, yeah, it's just I can't give up Guinevere. Oh wait, are we still going? Oh, sorry. We're gonna speed this up because again, we're not trying to sit and watch. Okay, but she is linking. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, she links herself. Okay, yeah. So that's what happens. Wait, now she's linking. Oh, okay. Very interesting. It's very similar to the Estes linking. Um, it's kind of hard to see with the animations before, which is why I turned it off there. We could probably clear all of this. Honestly, like it's probably not that hard. What does this do? Oh, right. You guys want to see something cool? You guys can speed up time six. So look at this. This is the best like handy feature that they added, right? It's times four, right? But it's actually much faster than that. That was a tanky team, I believe. That's why it took a little longer than I thought it would. Oh no, it just speeds up everything. Oh, okay. So if you leave it on auto, it'll speed up everything. So really, you can just do this, have it on times four in auto. Oh, there goes. Is that not Melina? Serena. No, don't quote me on that. I forgot her name. Yep, there we go. 0 seconds right here, and it should go right away. Sorry, the earbud fell out. Yep. Might lose it. Maybe. Yeah, I think we lost this one. Yeah, but dang is really annoying. But now he's attacking somebody else. What is this? What he just doesn't lose health? I'm so confused. What is and he's just increasing his health. Yeah. Again, the campaign is complete BS later these rounds, but you do have broken heroes, so it kind of makes sense that they make it that ridiculous. Um yeah, that was either bad RNG or just complete bullshit. um actually let's do this cuz they have no heroes that are going to attack us from the back. So, let's keep our healers alive. How about that? Because they were the ones that died real quick, and that was not good. Like, we needed the healing. Oh, come on. You got controlled, really? Not Rafaela? Use your ultimate. Come on. Also, it's only for the beginning of battle, by the way. So she has to still use her ultimate all the way to the beginning. She has to get 1,000 points after she uses her ultimate once. So it's only really good for the beginning. Um, because it says initial energy cost. So first time she cast it, basically you get a free life bar. So like I said, good for tank comps, but for sustain comps, you still need Nana. Which is why I said for sustain for like just overall having Nana and her on the same team, cherry on top. And then Astari Cipra will complete the triangle, like I said, the whole Illuminati, whatever, the whole shebang, whatever you want to call it. Um, yeah. So whoever has these three characters maxed out, I don't hate you, but I envy you. Um, yeah, as always, thank you everybody for watching AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date on my content. Um, we could do more disgusting gameplay, but really, I want to show you, like I showed you, already before. This is just solidifying her because now she gets the full, bar at the beginning. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, disgusting character. As always, thank you everybody for watching. I think we have 125 subscribers, so we're actually increasing very fast. This is awesome. Um, Again, we need 500 to get monetized, and once we get monetized, we can really start rolling the ball. Like, we can start expanding this channel. We can start doing better stuff with editing. We can start doing games. On Well, I have to get a computer soon, within the next week. Because we have to wait for the check to arrive, and I'm just gonna go straight to Best Buy, and I think the Acer 5 was the one I was looking at because it was 500. Hopefully, it stays down the price for a week. I think so because they reduced the price like 3 days ago, so 3 4 days ago. So it should be up for like maybe a couple of weeks, and before they raise up the price again, before then they tank it down again for a Black Friday. Because I think they raise it up first because there's always those strange. There's surprisingly a good amount of people who buy gifts way ahead of before Christmas. So that is actually a market. So that will happen. But then it'll again plummet for Christmas sales and Black Friday deals. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and get that one, but hopefully it's not sold out. And if not, then I'll get another one. But basically, get a gaming computer with a good enough graphics card. Because I have the memory from the last computer. Um, Unfortunately, the SSD snapped. So won't be using that one. It was bad SSD anyway. That's why it was a cheap computer. But the RAM was surprisingly, it is DDR4, but it is 8 gigabytes. So I'm not complaining because I will only have 8 gigabytes when I get the computer. So being able to add another, that one is DDR5 though. So this one will be DDR4. I don't know if you can, actually, I don't know if this will be compatible. So I'll have to check. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, as always, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all later.